When emergency strikes, first responders rely on the latest technology.
What up, J. Cole? Now, you're all good. I took a loss anyway. Yeah, yesterday was a little trash. I missed out on. There was a second entry, but I waited for extra confirmation. I never got it, and it ran without me. But I got stopped out by like 2-3 points or a couple points, something like that. My stop loss wasn't in a good placement. Okay, guys. Alright, let's see what we get today, dude. I switched my chart colors up again. Oh, I'd love to see a sweep of this low and continue higher. Oh, I'd love it. I would love it. Can we get it? No. Yes. Yes. No. Let's see what market open looks like. But I would love to sweep out that 4 hour / London session low and continue higher to this 4 hour up here. That'd be cool. It would be cool. If not, we need to look for equilibrium of this range. We'll see what we get though. We're currently still on a winning week. It's basically break even. But we'll see what today presents. See what today presents. Yeah, it can be. Fridays and Mondays, brother. Dude, my goal for the end of the year is to make $70,000 in trading. And we're almost halfway there. And we're halfway in the year. Going to be interesting. That'll be interesting. Excuse me. We are on track, baby. We just gotta keep following our system. And I really want to see what I do better with, because March I really started tuning in on my risk management of letting my trades completely run. The year prior I wasn't too good with that, especially like in December and stuff. Like I wasn't hitting big trades, even in November. But I was still building my 25 accounts, my 20 accounts. We got the 20 accounts in December. And then we had a bad January, good February, good March, break even April, good May, and then we're on track in June. So we'll see. We shall see. It's tracking 25 funded accounts. I used to trade live accounts, but I wasn't experienced enough yet, and I blew most of them, so. But that was years ago. Yeah. Appreciate it. Still got a ways to go. I've been trading for like 6 or 7 years. I've been trading for a while, but I don't know if you watch my YouTube channel at all. But I got lucky in crypto. I made like 120,000, and I lost most of that money trading, swapping over to Forex, trying to trade the live markets with live accounts. And it was a learning experience. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad it happened, but definitely not fun. But I was an athlete in college for a little bit. That was my main focus until I left it for trading. Now we're here. Woo! You'll see it says 10 trades, 10 trades, 5 trades. Like, some people don't understand. I'm copy trading across multiple accounts, right? I have multiple groups. I rotate between 3 groups. I separate all 25 of my accounts into groups of 10, group of 10, and then I have these are 50K accounts. I have 20 50K accounts and I have 500K accounts. So 500K accounts at Tradeify and 20 Apex accounts. And I alternate groups between them. Just helps with my risk management, my overall psychology especially. Takes longer to grow, but it takes longer to go and draw down also, so helps me perform better. All right, market open. Let's see if we get that manipulation down I was talking about and see if we can come up and target this 4-hour high in this daily fair value gap above, right? I feel like this is a good draw on liquidity that we can come up and take out. I want to see if we can target this 4-hour / New York session high, but I would really like to come down, take out London session 4-hour low. Would really like that. I'm going to mark out this 15-minute also. I'd prefer not to get a reaction off of the 15-minute time frame. I would like to see that higher time frame sweep below, but we'll see what happens. But gonna remember today's Friday. But still gonna stay patient, wait for an opportunity to present itself. If I see my setup, I'm taking it. So let's go. OBS. What do you guys think of the new chart colors? Do we like? Do we not like? I think they're clean. I think it's a clean look. Doesn't hurt my eyes. Thank you. My fiance had her colors like that and she doesn't even trade, so I stole it from her. Headphones at. Alright, let's see if we get a reaction off this 15-minute low, which I don't want. I don't want a 15-minute low getting swept and then we continue higher. I love this 4-hour. I would love this 4-hour low. But my main target for the day would be this 4-hour high / New York session high. That would be my main target for the day, which is a stretch, but I feel like she's a good one. That's a 300-point trade. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see what the market looks like. Right, Nasdaq's coming down, sweeping out this 15-minute low. See if we get a reaction off of this. I'd prefer not to, but we'll find out, mate. Won't we? Dude, we get the fights this weekend. Staying patient here. I'm not taking anything off the 1 minute yet. Yeah, we set the 15-minute low, but it's crazy the stop losses lately, dude. It's like a small, like it's normal, a normal setup, but a 100-point stop. Yeah. Yeah. We got that 4 hour / London right there, dude. I'm staying patient. We could still go lower. We're about to form this 5-minute fair value gap also. Not on NASDAQ, but on ES. And we broke structure to the downside in the 5-minute again. So I want to wait. Still haven't broke structure back in the 1 minute. I formed a 5-minute bearish gap on ES. NASDAQ, we didn't break on the one. We broke on the 1 minute, but I'm not going to take it. If price wants to go without me right now, I'm okay with it going without me because we still have that 4-hour low down below. I'm not just going to enter off the 1 minute right now. Yeah, we came down. We didn't break structure to the upside in the 5 minute. We broke structure on the 1 minute. I don't think ES broke structure on the 1 minute. It didn't. But again, my stop loss would have to be below at least this candle's body, which is a 131-point stop loss. So risk to reward sense there doesn't make sense to me, and that's why we fucking wait. That's why we wait. All those people who were in long there, just took an inverse fair value gap, just got liquidated. Do I like Bo Nickel? I mean, yeah, I never met the guy personally. I mean, I'm not friends with him, so, but it doesn't bother me. Yeah, good wrestler, very good wrestler, very good wrestler. Watched him growing up when I was little. But is he the best in the UFC or going to be the best? I don't think so. Very good wrestler, though. I don't know why he's on the White House card, though. I think it's just because he has a big fan base from wrestling, I would say. And that is why we stay patient, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when we have a higher time frame low, and we have a session low below, and we're sweeping on a 15-minute low, like, I want to see this get taken. I want to see that get taken first before anything. But people probably see that this giant move coming up, and they think, all right, inverse fair value gap, but we still never broke structure on the 1 minute time frame. The 5 minutes still showing us that we're bearish. We still have a 4 hour low down below. We're coming into a 4 hour bullish gap, but we still have this 4 hour bullish gap here. We can have equilibrium also if we want to touch into. We can go from this low to this high. We can still feel it coming in equilibrium. It's options. It's options. But that's why you stay patient and you wait for your opportunity and don't care if the move is going to happen without you. Prime example. I'm going to X out this 15-minute. I believe we're coming for that 4 hour low. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here when we take out this 4 hour low. Are we going to get the reaction that I wanted to get? Or are we going to continue lower? Are we going to fill in this range more on the 4 hour? But I really like this if we sweep this and continue higher from it. That's what I would like to see. But we'll find out. I feel like my colors are like very, like it feels like it's like a banana. That makes sense. That probably sounds stupid. Took a long on my PA and smacked it 1-1. Feeling nice. Good morning, everyone. By the way, good morning. Good morning. Did you take a long right here? In this area? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a banana. How long's a banana? NQ, do you not want it? You don't want it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's my short for 0.5. It's all good. What'd you have, a limit order in? Pluto, I don't know. With this trade, I don't know, man. I don't think this again it hit, but I feel like that's a trade that's gonna build bad habits. I don't think this is a good trade. I'm gonna be honest. But that's just based off the way I trade. I don't know, you trade differently than me. I'm just gonna be honest though. Yeah, I mean, only you can really determine that, dude. I just don't like talking on like people's strategies and trades because there's so many different things that could work, dude. Like that could be like a good setup for you. Like I don't know everything, and it's just hard to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like that could easily work for you, but I don't know. That's the hard part about trading and going live in front of people and all that stuff. That's the hard part. Fixing your psychology, dude, is going to require years worth of experience and building confidence. That's the only way you fix your psychology in trading. It just doesn't snap. It's this changes your psychology, the confidence that you've built over time with your strategy, with your system. That's going to change your psychology. Seeing it work in front of your eyes, seeing it play out over the long term, seeing it play out over 100, 200, 300 trades. Seeing it play over a year's worth of data, that's going to build your confidence. That's going to fix your psychology. It's impossible to just switch your psychology just like that because emotions are so hard to control. You're human. It's very difficult. My best advice always to fix psychology is to slow down. Yeah. Don't bring the stuff that's going on in your life into trading because it's not going to work well long term. Remember, anybody can hit a couple trades. It's how well can you do within 100 trades? How well can you do within 500 trades? How well can you do within a year? How well can you do within 2-3 years? Right? And I feel like social media puts the aspect into people's brain is payout. Payout means I'm a profitable trader. Payout means I proved something to everybody. Payout means I proved something to myself. I hate to break it to you, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. What app do you use to track metrics? I just use TradeZella. I like TradeZella. You could journal and stuff on it too, but I like handwriting. I always journal in a book. I like writing it down. I think it just helps me process things better. Exactly. How long can you keep an account? And people don't listen to me with this aspect, but the people out there right now on social media, guys, I'm an affiliate with people too, and I don't push affiliate codes. I'll put it on my story and stuff like that because why not make extra money? Right? Let's just be honest. Why not make more money besides trading? Let's be honest. But you have these people telling you to pass evaluations as quick as possible when you don't have a system, when you don't know how to trade on a live account, when you don't know how to do any of that stuff, because they want you to keep resetting accounts. They want you to do the rinse and repeat process so you can use their code, right? They're making money off of you doing that. And it's easy to say. But again, these people don't show you how much they spend versus how much they get a payout. They'll get a $5,000 payout, but they'll spend $4,500 in evals and activation fees. And regardless, at the end of the month or the year or whatever it is, they only made $500, right? But can that person be consistent over a long period of time? Probably not. And 90%, 95% of people are not good traders. It's hard. Like, however the statistic is, most people are not successful in trading. So put that into your brain. This shit's fucking hard. It takes years. It doesn't take months. It doesn't take days. It doesn't take weeks. It takes years. And it's a long couple years of just back and forth, back and forth. That's just my honest truth based off of my experience. Could be totally wrong. Again, anything I say is based off of my experience. I don't know everything. I'm not a freaking guru. I don't know everything. Just showing the process of my journey. That's it. Thing is, it gets to me as I see these trades work out, but for whatever reason, I feel like they're bad setups, even though I see a lot of other people taking them. Well, that's because you gotta stop comparing yourself to other people, though. Just because somebody else takes a trade doesn't mean it's a good trade. I don't care who they are. You gotta build your system. You gotta figure out what works best for you, what setups work best for you. And the way you do that is you go back and you deep dive into your data. Find out what setups work best for you and stick to that. Don't overcomplicate it. You shouldn't be thinking of the mindset as I have to hit a trade every single day. It's no, I have to execute my system that I found in my data that plays out more than it loses, right? It plays out 6 out of 10 times. It plays out 7 out of 10 times. You go back and you like examine your data. Figure out what setups work best for you. Fuck everybody else. Like, nobody knows what they're doing in this. I'm not saying not that. There's a lot of people who know what they're doing in this game, but in the reality of things, we're trading, guys. Like, you're going to take good setups sometimes that are going to be wrong. You're going to take bad setups sometimes that are going to be right. But you got to learn to identify those. What is the highest probability of your setup playing out? What does that look like? You know? You got to figure that out. And then you sit there and you wait. I always bring up the example, like sitting there like a sniper. You sit there and you wait until the perfect shot, and then you take it. And that's not going to present itself every day. Sometimes it doesn't present itself for a week. But it's just like, simple's better, right? It's not like, what is everybody doing to take the trades that they're taking? Why did this person take this trade? You take bits and pieces from people and learn what confluences they're using. Why are they doing this? What are they targeting? What are they reacting off of? Yeah, you use all that stuff. But then you have to work around making that work best for you and your system, and what makes you comfortable to take the trade, and what makes you identify, oh, this setup is here right now. I'm going to execute based off of my system and not worry about losing money, not worry about making money. It's execute off of my system because I believe the probabilities in my favor of my system playing out right now based off the market. Does that make sense? And there's so many different ways for people to trade. If you're focusing on, all right, this guy took this trade, this guy took that trade, this guy took this trade. You're putting 3 different traders into one category, and you're going to try and do everything each one of them are doing. And it's just going to overcomplicate everything. And that's why I said before, I can't talk on a bad trade. I can't talk on it because there's people out there who are scalpers and stuff who would think that's a good trade. But based off the way I trade, I'm going to say I wouldn't take something like that. Like, it's just like, it's so hard to give advice and stuff in this realm. It's just, it's complicated. I try my best to just talk off of experience, but sometimes I just try and zip my mouth too, because I don't want to, I don't know. The best advice I could ever give is don't give up. You're going to have to fail. You're going to have to blow accounts. You're going to have to face your fear of losing money. You're going to have to face your fear of losing trades. And after that, and you can accept the fact of all that, is you got to just go through it in time, discipline, patience, and failing 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 and keep going. That's how you become a better trader over time. Focus on the process of seeing yourself evolve as a trader, not how much money can I make, not how quick can I pass an account, not how quick can I get a payout, not how many payouts can I get this year. It's how can I show up every single day and follow my system, follow my strategy, follow my rules, not be emotional. You can be emotional, but learn to control your emotions so they don't control you in a way, right? Like, just, and that's hard to do, but I don't know. I'm just talking. I love trading, but trading is fucking hard, and I don't recommend people to do it in life anymore because, again, shit's fucking hard, but is it worth it? Yeah, but some people aren't built for this shit, dude. Like, and that's just life. That's just anything in life. But I don't know. I've been doing this shit since I was 16, 17 years old. I feel like I was meant to do this shit. I feel like it's my calling. Wah! Excuse me. All right, 10 a.m. is about to open. We got news at 10 a.m. Nope, that's my dashboard. All right, we got prelim, we got consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. I have dyslexia, so FYI, I'm a little bit, so just warning people who are new. I feel like these colors give me like a Florida vibe, like sunscreen, like banana. Don't want to scale down to the 1 minute yet. As much as I wanted the reaction off of this 4-hour low, I want my 5-minute confirmation first. I really do. We have 2 5-minute fair value gaps over here on ES. And we look like we're forming a 15-minute bearish gap right now. And it looks like it's going to form. But I'm not really worried about that. Like that trade we took on Wednesday, we were coming out of a 4-hour bullish gap. We had a 15-minute we were coming out of a 4-hour bearish gap. We had a 15-minute bullish gap in our way, but higher time frame holds higher power, in my opinion. So I would believe we'd inverse it. So we are coming out of a 4-hour bullish right now. But do we want to come down into equilibrium of this range that we formed yesterday because of that news that came out? I don't know. This is another area where we could want to target instead of this 4-hour and then make that move. So I think I'm just going to sit on my hands right now and wait for that 5-minute confirmation. What kind of music do I have playing for you guys, dude? What is that? Again, we still got room too, because remember, my overall draw I said in the beginning of the market open is I want this New York high / 4-hour high up here because it's in a daily bearish gap. So I really want to target this draw. So we have room for us to wait for 5-minute confirmation, because regardless, this could be our break-even levels. Even if we break up here, that's still 180 points to this. That could be first TP / break-even. And this is still 350 points away, even if we even make that move today. But for me to be bearish, I'm not going to take a bearish trade at all, because we could react higher here. We could react off of equilibrium. We are coming into this 4-hour order block too that I didn't see. So we're tapping that right now. So we'll see what the market wants. We got that news drop in 2 minutes. So let's see what market might want to wait for news to drop, and then we might start getting that overall move in the direction we want. But we're going to sit here on our hands and not do jack shit until we see something that we like. Sound good? Capiche, capoosh, kaposh, kaplash. Oh, reminder, we're doing a giveaway at the end of stream again. This is the last one of the week. I gave away 5 total this week. Giveaway at the end of stream. What do these emojis look like? Pin that. We'll pin it. We'll pin it. Ooh, we got a new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Let me switch this over here. Alright, news dropped. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get this overall move now. We came into equilibrium right at this range too. And look at this bullish reaction now. Look at this. Whoa. I need my 5-minute confo though. I need my 5-minute confo. This would be a big ass stop too. 140 points. But I'm gonna wait for my 5-minute confirmation. Let's see if it makes me miss out or not. I really want to see my 5-minute confirmation, but we're getting a reaction out of the area we wanted to see. I'm just going to still wait for this opportunity. Another thing we can look for is if ES is lagging behind NASDAQ and NASDAQ comes up and takes out these hourly highs, we can let NASDAQ run to this 4-hour that we wanted to target, and we can target these hourly on ES over here. But I really want to see this 5-minute candle closure right now. This could be an entry. But again, just based off of stop loss placement, I would need my stop loss below this low here. And that's a big, big stop. 1 micro with a 144-point stop. 144 times 2. Yeah, it's 288. So based off my risk management anyway, I can't take that. So I'd rather miss out at the moment. What would it look like on ES? ES would be a 25-point stop. Which, even with 2 micros, was 25 times 5. 25 times 5 times 2 would be 250 per account. That's within my range. But I want to wait for my 5-minute confirmation first. If we can get a break of structure on NASDAQ and an inverse fair value gap over here on ES, I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that scale down. So we're gonna wait. But regardless, with this giant move up, I always wait for that retracement candle. So even that retracement, that 5-minute bearish candle, that's what we get in on. Usually the market will give us one of those, but if it doesn't, then it wasn't meant to be. I'm going to switch this break of structure to like that. I'm going to put it into my brain right now. If the market goes without me and I don't see confirmation, I'm okay with it. So I don't get freaking aggravated. I need to see my 5-minute confirmation. Holy bias, though. We are in this 15-minute bearish, but we're filling it right now, which is fine. But that's why I want to see this 5-minute candle closure. Can we get a 5-minute bearish candle closure? I want to see this candle closure right here on NASDAQ. Let's see if we break structure. 2, 1, boom. Broke structure on the 5-minute on NASDAQ. ES, we inverse this 5-minute gap. Cool. I'm cool to scale down. I would love to get a 5-minute bearish candle closure, that retrace candle. And if we inverse that 15-minute, dude, it'll be looking good. Especially to these highs, but I want to target that 4-hour. And this could be an entry, but I would need my stop to be here. I'd rather get in here. I'd rather get in here. I'd rather retrace into here. I would love that. Because we could form this 5-minute bullish also, it should be cool. She might want to go. She might want to go without us. Bias will be correct, but... see if we can get a reaction out of this 5-minute bearish here. Come on, baby. Get us that retrace. Don't go without us. It's crazy. I do this every single day in front of people. Post it every single session on my YouTube channel, and people still don't take a little bit of advice. Crazy. You know, I didn't take a trade yet, but bias was correct. Straight pumper! Give me my 5-minute bearish candle, sir. Give me my 5-minute bearish candle. Don't take out those hourly highs. I want this 4-hour high, though. We were talking about it, so again, we still have plenty of room. That is my main target for the day. It's a lonely night. Give it to me, Larry. Watch, this is probably like 100 points. That little move's 100 points. That's nuts. Oh, you suck, market. Are you not gonna give it to me? Are you just gonna straight pumper Larry up? Are you really not going to give me a retrace at all? There's no way. This is literally a 364-point move. J. Cole's a witness. What did we say was going to happen today? I just didn't get an entry, man. I'm waiting. I'm waiting though. I'm okay with waiting for my confirmation. If I miss out on today, I miss out on today. It's part of life. I'm gonna rewire that into my brain again just so I know, so I don't get pissed. Give us that deep retrace. You don't want to take out those highs yet. You want a deep retrace. You want to stop people out at break even. You want to stop people out at break even. This should have been entry. You want to come into this 5 minute. You want it. You want it. Come on down. Come on down. Let's go.
Planning for your family's future? Put it in the right hands with LegalZoom.
You're on your way. You're halfway there.
Into the wrong hands. LegalZoom is the simple, affordable online solution for estate planning. If you need a
Hold on, you guys are on an ad.
LegalZoom guides
For the new people on here, yeah, I'm a little weird. Just warning you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Where's this 1 minute low? 10:05? 10:05. Can we form a 1 minute SMT off of this 1 minute low? Come on. Let's go. I want you to come down and take this 1 minute low out. Let's make that 5 minute retrace that we look for. That we look for. No. Don't you dare continue higher there. How much time left? We have 50 seconds left on this 5 minute candle. This is the 5 minute retrace I wanted to see. See if we can get this candle to close bearish. See if we respect this 1 minute bearish gap down. We broke structure on the 1 minute. So I'm waiting. I want to see this 5 minute candle closure first before I even think of anything. I want to see a 5 minute bearish candle closure. Alright, NASDAQ formed another 5 minute bullish for value gap right here. Let's mark this out. 5 minute bullish. NASDAQ can retrace into this 5 minute bullish right here as ES comes down to that other one, that first one. It'd be nice. But let's see here. I want to see if we can, if we inverse and break structure, I might consider it and then put my stop below this low, but we'll see what the risk management's like on that. I would really prefer this. I would really prefer something like this. That's what I'd prefer. But if this ends up presenting itself, maybe we can like go here or something. But we'll see. Boom. 10:05. What time is this? That's 10:05. 10:08. 10:08. Alright, we didn't inverse anything yet. Still waiting. See, that's scary up there, dude. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I'm not entering off of an inverse here. I need to see a break of structure / inverse. Alright, we got an inverse. Still not entering though. I need to see my break of structure. We got that 5-minute bearish candle closure, so Nasdaq's approaching these highs. Staying patient though. Still 25-point stop. Alright, let's see this candle closure here. Bang, we got a break of structure. I'm still waiting. I want to see if we get this. Let's see if we get a retrace into these 1-minute bullish candle closures. If we get a bullish candle closure out of this and we come into this, I'll consider taking it. But let's see what we do here. Stop could be a 21-point stop. Could be 2 micros on US.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit, and it's like over and over again.
Stay impatient.
Good news. Chase Credit
Stay
Builder
impatient.
can help you with a personalized score improvement plan provided by Experian. So when you still need that credit built, you have the guidance you need. You can even get a Chase Secure banking account with no monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24 years old. Hallelujah.
Equilibrium now we can mark out. If we can get a reaction into equilibrium in this first presented fair value gap, that'd be awesome. But I'm still going to wait. See if we want to fake people to the upside right now. I need my confirmation. See what we want to get here. I really like it below this low, dude. It makes sense. I want this fair value gap to get touched into. See if she wants to go without me. See if she wants to go without me or not. I don't want this fair value gap right now. I want equilibrium in this first presented. Living the vibe, yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I really truly believe NASDAQ wants this 4-hour high. But I'm staying patient here because we still have that 5-minute below. I want to see this area. I want to see what happens here. I'm waiting for my confirmation. I don't care about missing out, dog. I'm waiting for my fucking confirmation. Let's see if we inverse this gap down here. And we did. Alright, let's see if we want that 5-minute. I'm still going to keep equilibrium marked out. But let me look at the 5-minute time frame here. We have this 5-minute low. We have this 5-minute low here. And this 5-minute low right here. So I'm going to mark this out. We might want to come down and sweep this 5-minute low. And form an S&T off of it. But let's see. Because we do have a 5-minute low and a 15-minute fair value gap. And a 5-minute fair value gap, excuse me. And Wingwon, we've talked about that many times before. Happened yesterday. I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting for it today. I'm waiting for it for today. I'm gonna unmark equilibrium. I'm gonna unmark this too right now. I'm gonna unmark it. I want to see this 5-minute low and see what happens. NASDAQ is very close to it. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to X this 1 minute out for now. We know we have that 1 minute. We have that 5-minute down below. What's the 15 looking like? 15-minute time frame. NASDAQ inverse that. So let's see. NASDAQ's taking out this 5-minute low right now. Let's see what happens. See if we get a reaction off of it. Let's see if we can form a 1-minute S&T off of it. If not, we're going to be coming into our area where we wanted to see before. Right? It's why we stay patient and wait. Still have that 1005 low, which is down here. 1005. But yes, still hasn't swept out that 5-minute low. Let's see what happens here. No 1-minute S&T formed yet. Let's mark out this 1-minute bearish. If we get a 1-minute bearish with a 1-minute S&T inverse, stop and go below this low. Target these draws. That's a 1 to 2 RR. We won't even need to hold to a that 4-hour high. And that'll be 16 points. 16 times 5 times 2. 16 times 5 times 3. Go in 3 micros if we want. We'll discuss that. But we're going to wait. Still no 1-minute S&T. Broke structure on the 5-minute time frame on NASDAQ. Interesting. Here we go. Let's see. We did get an inverse of that gap, but I hate when that happens though, because now we could get a giant candle up with this 1-minute candle, but we'll see. We'll see. That'll determine if I enter with 2 or 1. If we can get a 1 minute S&T, which we just formed, a 1 minute inverse fair value gap, and a 1 minute break of structure, that would be even better. That's triple confirmation right there on the 1 minute time frame. But we'll see. All we have right now is a 1 minute S&T. ES is the leading now too. 2, 1. Waiting for confirmation. How's the 5 minute looking on ES? ES never broke structure to the downside in the 5 minute. 15 minute, let's take a look at it. We're forming a 15 minute bullish fair value gap down below. That's something we could retrace into. But let's see if we get our confirmation within that next 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes till that candle closure. We do have a 15 minute gap we might form. What about on NASDAQ? Yeah, we might. Let's see first. Didn't get it yet. I'm still waiting to pull the trigger. We didn't get a break of structure. We didn't get inverse fair value gap yet. Still waiting. Hands are off. Hands are off. Hands are off. Let me get the calculator out. 16.25. Per account. It's got a minute left. Still nothing. Still nothing. What I am interested in is though, because NASDAQ broke structure on that 5 minute time frame, I wonder if we're going to want to come down and fill in that 15 minute. It's about a week ago. $20 people. New record. New record. Pretty cool. Still waiting, guys. All right, I think we formed that 15-minute bullish gap down below. I'm pretty sure we did. We did. Are we going to want to retrace into that? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if we get our opportunity to present itself or not. Oh my God, I made this 15-minute gap so big.
The future is written. It's fought for.
Future is big.
You, our country trusts to win. We are the line that no one crosses. Marines are made for this.
All right, we broke structure and inverse. I'm going to go for this.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
See if I get tagged out right away. I'm going to go below this low. I'm going to go 7403 is going to be my stop. 7403. Let's see if we want to come down and fill in that 15 minute. I'm hoping we don't, but we saw our confirmation, so I'm going to take it. Definitely could come down and fill in that 15 minute though, but this is going to be my take profit levels up here. Going to target a 1 to 1.8. You want to see us push higher right now, like right away. This could be a good break even right here, or move stop loss or something. But I'm going to trust this. We waited for it. We waited for that opportunity. We got that inverse fair value gap. We got that break of structure. We don't want to see price push down here because we definitely can come down, sweep out these 5 minute lows in that 15 minute fair value gap. But one thing I'm going to look for right now is, did we form a 5 minute SMT off of that 5 minute low? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did. So that should push us higher. But again, we still have the potential to come down into that 15 minute. I wouldn't be surprised if we get stopped out too on this trade. But I'm going to go for it. So 748 would be my... I'll just wait to set my take profits. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I went in 3 micros. You want to see price respect this area. You don't want to see us break below this low. If we break below that low, we're probably going to get stopped out. But we formed a 5 minute SMT. We waited for our confirmation. We got a 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute inverse fair value gap. We swept out a 5 minute low. Let's see what happens. See what happens. We get stopped out. We get stopped out. But I truly believe this could push higher right now because of that 5 minute SMT. That's why I'm going to not think we're going to come into that 15 minute fair value gap, but we'll find out. I would love a bullish reaction at equilibrium here. Don't want to break below this low. We want to see strong buyers step in right here, but it's not looking like it. Let's see. Nah. Let's see. We might get stopped out on this one, but we want to see if buyers could stay here. Let's see. We didn't break structure on the 1 minute yet. It's not looking good right there.
But here's the thing. People who manage my account don't make a penny until after my prop firm payout. That's their thing. They handle the trading. They don't touch a dollar until I've seen my prop firm payout. And it's signed in a contract, a full refund plus $500.
We really want to see buyers step in here. You really want to see it. This is going to be a move stop loss level. It's going to be my move stop loss if we hit it. I'm going to look for... I want a different level for my break even. I think this is going to be my break even. If we can get there, dude. It'd be awesome if we can. Remember, it is Friday though, so we'll see. Come on, buyers, step in. There we go. Come on. Come on. Nah, what is that? What is that? Are we gonna sweep that high and dump? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to reduce risk on that move with the 405. I'm going to reduce my risk to 405. We hit our move stop loss level, so. Come on, baby, run. Run for us. I have it at 405. Don't sweep that high and continue lower. We could form a 5-minute S&T off that high and come fill in this 15-minute gap. We definitely could. Definitely could. I'm not liking these wicks, dude. Trust the trade, let it run. Trust the trade, let it run. Regardless if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Trust the trade, let it run. Trust the trade, let it run. Trust the trade, let it run. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Guys, this is a nerve wracker too, because if this trade plays out, I secure I'm pretty close to securing a $25,000 payout. But I'm not going to take it. We're going to still grow the accounts. So let's cross our fingers on this one. We saw our setup. We trusted the trade. We took the trade with our risk management size. There's nothing else we could do. It's up to the market. We have draws and liquidity above. It's just up to Friday's price action. We want to see this run. And she's just toying with us. See if we're wrong, see if we're right. But we're just toying at break even. We have a 15-minute gap below that could definitely get filled. These are the moments we freaking wait for. The trade before. Get it? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Oh. My entry's at 20. So it's around, yeah, we're at 20. I'm risking $225 per account right now. It's in my risk parameters. It's gonna be one and done though if it happens. It'll be one and done if we get stopped out here. And it looks like we're going to, because I'm pretty sure we're about to form a 5-minute S&T. We might form, if we form a 5-minute S&T off this high, dude, I'm gonna cut it. If we're still in this trade. Arrgh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We might want to sweep these 5-minute lows, guys. It's looking like it. It's looking like I'm gonna get stopped out. Can we get saved by the trading gods? We broke structure on the 1-minute time frame. It looks like we're forming a 5-minute SMT. Nasdaq came into the 15-minute fair value gap. Can we trace higher? Or are we gonna dump? Are we gonna fill in that 15-minute gap? No. No, we don't like that candle. We don't like that candle. We don't like that. No! Fridays, man. Fridays.
Because the last thing you'd want to do is let it fall into the wrong hands. With easy-to-use tech and 25 years of experience, LegalZoom offers personalized support to help ensure your business is formed accurately.
It ain't over till it's over.
So if you need a legal hand, visit
Oh, it's gonna be over.
LegalZoom provides access to independent attorneys.
Stock failed.
LegalZoom is not a law firm and does not provide legal advice.
Ow. Ow. Boo! Boo! Alright, I took a loss. Alright, that's a losing week for me today. We trusted it. We saw it. We took it. Nothing else we could do. Damn, those accounts were so close to getting drawdown capped too. Poop. Poop. Monday is another day. WWW. Isn't it nice when you see people go the opposite way and then they try and drag their nuts on you? It's nice. That's a great comment to have right after someone loses a trade. Monday's another day. And this candle closes in. Are we gonna inverse this 15-minute gap? There's no way. We formed a nice 5-minute SMT. LOL. 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 And it's part of trading, brother. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. We saw our setup. We trusted it. We took it. That's all you could do. That's all you could do. We waited for confirmation. It's part of the game. Part of the game. Alright, so how much did we lose on that? I think we lost 2,500 or something like that. 2,300, 230 per account. Show the wins, show the losses like always. Yes, I am still doing the giveaway, but the stream isn't over yet, is it? Is it over? Is it over? Yep, was a weird. What was weird about today? I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. First he talks shit, now he's trying to have a conversation, now he wants the giveaway account. That he's probably gonna full port. So I don't like him. I am new. How many trades do you take a day? I take whatever I want to take a day. That's my answer to you. If you want to go look at my YouTube channel. Look, here's my trades, right? Here's my trades. I take 10 trades a day. Right there, see it? We just took 10 trades. That's how many trades I take a day. We just took 10 right now. We just did. I took 10. I'm gonna take 10 more. Listen, we knew we could come down into the 15-minute fair value gap. All jokes aside right now, we knew we could come down and fill that. Again, I wanted those hourly highs, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. We saw our setup. We took the setup. We waited for that 1 minute break of structure / 1 minute inverse fair value gap. We got it. I just didn't want to pump higher. That would have been nice though, dude, because we were at 52,000. We were at what, 52,000? Or I was at 51,860 on those accounts. 51,860 plus. What would we have made? What would we have made? We had a 50 point stop loss. TP1 was 27 points. So 27 times 5, so 135 plus, I went in 3 micros, 31. 31 times 5 times 2, 155 plus 135, right? Is that what we said? 155. So we would have made 465 per account plus 51,860. We still would have been $200 away from a $25,000 payout. Look at this fuck. The trades happen because you're being consistent. Look at this dumbass typing www. Why don't you just leave? Can you show your track record? Take a screenshot of your yearly P&L. Let's do that. And then let's type W. Let's do that. Let's talk that shit talk. Let's talk it. Dude took a fucking... This is his short. This is his short, like this. I took a short. 5-point trade. This was a short. God, I hate people. People suck. You're definitely not getting the giveaway now. I'll tell you that. So you can leave now if you want to stay at the end of the stream. But you could still stay. It still helps me. Would be great. Listen though, for the people who are watching the stream and who are serious traders and understand trading, listen, you got people talking shit, number one. We took a loss and people are gonna talk shit, number two. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna stay patient. We're gonna wait for another opportunity if it presents itself, because I can take 2 trades in a day. We're not gonna let some doofball bother us, right? And we're just gonna wait for another opportunity and let our long-term thing play out, because again, this will do the shit talking. This will do the shit talking at the end of the day. All this will do the shit talking at the end of the day. The track record will do the shit talking. He probably can't even hold a live account for more than a month. You being salty, brother? I really fuck with your approach in the market. It's okay, I'm gonna stay, brother. Nah, you can fuck off. How about that one? How does that sound? Does that sound good? I think that sounds great. I'm not being salty. I think everybody else here probably agrees with me. Does anybody else agree? Or no? Am I the only one? Am I being salty? Let's let the people decide that one. The 11 people, because we're famous. We'll see. Why is this doing this? Look in this box. Ay, ay, ay. What a day already. Here we go. Now it's gonna pump to these hourly highs, watch. Ah! Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. I hate people. Ay, ay, amiga. Dog. Really? Really? Yay, yay, yay. We're in this 15-minute order block right now. Sonic break structure in 15-minute time frame on ES. Dude. Come on, man. Is there a way you can ban people on Kick or no? Ooh, there is a ban button. Might hit it. Oh my god. Is this really about to do this shit? This is really about to do this shit. Wing Wong, what is that? Oh my god. Guys, we just got manipulated. Wow. There's no way we get an entry back into this, right? Wow. Well, that fucking stinks. That really stinks. Because hourly highs are getting taken. They're getting taken. Yeah, go ahead, give me your input. I want to hear from a professional. I've never spoke to one before. $11 a.m. macro is probably going to take out those hourly highs. It's in 2 minutes.
Not just anyone can fight for everyone. Marines are made for this.
11 a.m. macro is probably going to take those out. Which stinks, man. We were right, but wrong. Let's see the 11 a.m. candle closure. It's probably going to come up and take out those highs. Overall bias was on point today. Trade was correct, but we had to make one more retrace into that 15-minute gap, of course. But setup was seen. Alright, let's see this 11 a.m. close. See if we pump higher, take it out. Probably going to happen. If we get a retrace into this 5-minute, I'll be amazed. I would be amazed, but I doubt that's going to happen. Wow. Yeah, it's not fun, Wing Wong. Hey, at least we're not FOMOing into a trade. Overall direction was correct. That's just trading. That just stinks. But the fun part is you got a guy like Kaliba, or whatever the fuck his name is. He'll just egg you on. Kaliba Loiba. Kaliba, you should start streaming. Yeah, you Alright, keep chat going. Dude, that stinks. We're still up on the month, which is fine. See if we form a 5-minute S&T off this hourly high that we swept here. If we don't, we're going to continue higher. Alright, we formed a 5-minute S&T, dog. Can we retrace into this 5-minute? I doubt it, but we'll find out. It's the only other thing I'd like. Besides that, I'm going to walk away for the day. Freaking like that trade too, dude. 5-minute S&T off a 5-minute low. NASDAQ tapped into that 15-minute, dude. We got liquidated. Thanks, honey. Honey, we already lost on the day, just so you know, FYI. 230 per account. I lowered risk, went long, stop a previous 5-minute candle. What you think? I think you do whatever you want to do. That's what I think. See if NASDAQ wants that 4-hour high we were talking about this morning. I don't think so. My accounts don't. I'm not sure on the end of day drawdown accounts. I'm not on the end of day drawdown. I'm on the trailing drawdown. Because I want to grow my accounts, and I think on the end of day you can only request 6 payouts or something like that. I want to get like 100k payout. That'd be my goal. I can't believe that just did that to us. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. The one that you got the giveaway the other day. I think you can either put it, you have to, it's what account you request. I think it's a 50k regardless. If you do 50k intraday or 50k trailing, it's up to you. I think if you use the discount code, it works for both. Pretty sure. I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Where was that? Right here. We had our stop below this low. Yeah, that stinks, dude. That stinks right there. Alright, so far we've taken one loss today. We've so far lost around 2.3k. So I'm going to show you guys the setup. It stinks because we had a good entry, but I wanted to retrace one more time before it went up to our draws and liquidity. And I'll show you guys real quick here. I'll show you guys the entries and how much we lost, just to be transparent, okay? So here's the trade we ended up taking. We ended up getting stopped out by this move down, and then price decides to continue higher. But we'll go to our dashboard, right? Be transparent. We lost 2.3k on the day. We're still up on the month, but this looks like it's going to be a losing week. And as you can see, this is on the group 1 accounts of all 10. As you can see, 230, and then entries, exit, and TP probably would have been hit, but I don't know. That one stinks. It's part of trading, but again, we're not going to get emotional about it. And we're going to see if another opportunity presents itself. If it doesn't, we're going to end it for the week. It's a shitty way to end it, especially because these accounts were close to a 25k payout, but it's all good. All right, peace out. And I'm back on my grind. I'm blind. All right, I'm calmed down now. I think we did good. But be honest with you, Kaliba, you pissed me the fuck off for a little bit. I think you pissed other people off too that were in the same trade. Why is my screenshot not loading? Oh, dude, when you take a loss like that and your accounts are so close to getting the trailing drawdown cap and this shit happens, and you got somebody talking shit, it's like stabbed at a heart. Stabbed at a heart. But we cool. Not looking like I'm probably going to take another trade today. You know that feeling? Yeah, you know that feeling. So why do you do it? Oh, dude, you probably have no... Okay, Travis, zip it. It's all good, Z. Just journal that. Journal what you did wrong, what you did right. If you saw your entry and you saw your setup and everything like that, you did nothing wrong. But the only thing I would say you did wrong based off of what you just said is you know you risked more than you should have, right? And that's just something to work on, which is okay. which is okay. How you doing, girlie? Live and learn, right? What stinks is I know this is gonna get hit now. Why do we have to dump like that, Larry? I'm just reminding myself off of that trade though, we did nothing wrong. We saw our setup, we saw the potential of it, and it freaking just... I don't know if SpaceX launched today. I don't really care about the SpaceX launch, to be honest. Let's call Wing Wong. Let's call Wing Wong. It's gonna be funny. See if Wing Wong answers.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, dude, what the fuck? I don't know. It kind of pisses me off slightly.
Oh no, that pissed me off. That pissed me off, I'll be honest. And then the shit talking on top of it pissed me off even more. First TP hit.
I hate that.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Of course. Yeah, another 5-minute damn SMT, too. I mean, we were looking good until I saw that we swept that 5-minute high in the S&P.
Right? And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, because I saw on NASDAQ we were still pretty low, and then, of course, that 5-minute S&T pushed us into the 15-minute.
I still don't think we did anything wrong, though. I think it was a good entry and everything. It's just we had that 15-minute below, and it fucking wanted to go into it, of course.
Yeah, I guess it really did. That's all it wanted at the end of the day, so...
No, it sucks, but I don't know. I'm probably going to be done for the day, honestly, with this. It's just, there's no movement.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling. It's Friday. I'm good. I'll wait till next week. I mean, I'm watching. It kind of does suck getting first TP, but god dang.
Oh, full TP is gonna smack on this. I would have taken full TP by now. I had my second.
I remember level at like 470 and then 489.
You did?
Oh, that fucker.
Oh.
Like where it just hit right now is definitely my first TP.
Yeah, TP break even. Yeah, cause
and then I'm just gonna sit till 470 or 489. I felt like it could have gone.
Yeah, no, I believe that Nasdaq's gonna come take out that 4 hour and that daily fair value gap. That's what my plan was this entire day, but fuck me, I guess, right?
Yeah, dude, of course. Market does what it wants.
It does. It sucks.
Always some bullshit.
It does. It just makes it worse too.
Never next time.
Going live stinks too because you got people talking shit.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. It is what it is.
Nah, dude, these guys, these fucksticks act like they don't know, like, that they're, like, some of the most annoying pieces of shit known to man. And it's like, it's because you have no real friends that would be like, listen, man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what you've chosen to do recently with your life, but
alright.
You're an asshole.
We're still live. I knew that'd be interesting.
It's Dr. Wingding, everybody. Dr. Wingding.
That is Dr. Wingding.
Nothing of what I said here is sponsored by Travis.
No, and it can be right now. It's the aspect of what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't know, but that stinks. That stinks.
Fridays, too. I mean, shit happens on Fridays. It always.
Yeah.
Goes away. I mean, I really thought it was just gonna not care about that 15 minute. I mean,
oh, dude.
5-minute below, like we had left a lot below. I think it was just gonna go at that rate.
Yeah, right. And we had that 5-minute S&T on our side too from the low. But then we formed that other one after. I don't know. It is what it is. It stinks, but we'll keep going.
Yeah, it's part of this fucking bullshit.
Yeah. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, sometimes 2 steps back. But, alright, we'll see what happens. See if that 4-hour high gets hit, and then that's pretty much it. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, sounds good, brother.
Is this story really not gonna fucking load? It's gonna be stupid. Alright, well, final TP would be getting smacked, and there it is. Wow. That stinks, man. That really stinks. And we got people talking shit on top of that. That stinks even worse. And it's gonna hit our overall target of the day. And that stinks even worse. Oh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna have to take a loss on the chin again today. You back? Yeah. I'm already down 2.3K in a day. Alright. Probably not gonna get another setup. Probably not gonna take another trade. but it'll be a losing week. Minus 2K. Alright, that first video didn't freaking load. So let's film it again. Wow, that really sucks. Okay, the first video didn't load, but I want to just show the loss we ended up taking today. We ended up taking one loss so far, and I'm probably not going to take a trade again today because it is Friday. But we saw an opportunity, we took it, and then we literally we were liquidity today. We get stopped out, and then price ran in our direction. That happened. That's 2 days. That's 2 days in a row. That happened yesterday too. Same thing happened yesterday. But again, we're just gonna stay calm, and if another opportunity presents itself, we'll take it. But I doubt another one will that I'll be comfortable taking. But here's the trade we ended up missing out on. Not missing out on. Getting stopped out on. Targeting a 1 to 2. We had our draws liquidity above. I wanted to target, but we end up getting freaking manipulates back down. Ends up getting stopped out, and then we end up going to full take profit, which sucks because this was on our account that was pretty close to getting the trailing drawdown capped. So there's the loss. There's the entries. There's the exit where we got stopped out, and we lost 2.31K today. Still up on the month, but losing week. So yeah, it sucks. Okay, the first video didn't load. Let's see if that loads this time. Dude, the worst feeling is when you literally call out the day's price action, but you get stopped out, and then it continues without you. The people who were in here since the beginning of the stream, I literally said this 4-hour high. Literally said it. And that first entry that we were talking about would have been freaking... No, it would have been stopped at a break even. Yeah, it would have been stopped at a break even, regardless. Yeah, it would have been stopped out break even, so. Freaking Fridays, man. Gosh. Alright, let's do the giveaway. I'm most likely not going to take a trade again today. Market's running without me. It's Friday too, so I'm probably going to take today's loss on the chin. But again, I tried my best for the people who are watching on YouTube. Tried to keep my composure as best as I can after taking a loss, number one. That's very close to the trailing drawdown being capped. Number two, you have people talking shit in the kick stream. That's one of the hardest things when you have to trade live in front of people and you get stopped out. And people always have something to say and they think they know what they're talking about, when in reality, we're trading. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. This game's based off of probability and statistics and just building experience over time. But apparently everybody in the comments, they know what they're doing. When they get stopped out, when we get stopped out, they like seeing you lose, which is crazy. People like seeing other people lose because it makes them feel better about themselves. Number three, yeah, we tried to keep our composure as best we can. We didn't enter another trade based off of FOMO. I don't see an opportunity here, especially when you're sweeping out hourly highs. I don't think it's a good decision to take a trade off of here just to not miss out on the market. But I think we had a good entry. I followed my overall system, followed my overall risk. We get stopped out. It's part of trading, and it ran in our damn direction. This was our entry here. This was our stop. And then this was our take profit. Right? So even if I wanted to put my stop loss below, no, we had it basically below these 5-minute lows. I wouldn't put it below this 15. It'd be 38 points. The risk to reward wouldn't make any sense. And that's really it. That's really it. Just one of those days on a Friday, dude. And again, we're starting to go live on Kick and everything like that. I gotta get better with just understanding how people are. People suck. So let's do the giveaway. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard. And then they act like nothing happens, but it's just part of it. There's shitty people in this world, and it's part of it, dude. People like to see you lose. That's what I've noticed with being a D1 athlete, a D1 athlete, and also just in life, just how it is. But type giveaway, guys. Everybody type giveaway real quick. I'll give it 2 minutes. We'll be transparent with that also. We'll put it in the chat GPT, let them pick. And then we'll go from there. So everybody type giveaway. Yeah, no, everybody's gonna talk, dude. It's part of it. I gotta get better with it too. Again, we just started posting on social media about a year ago with our trading journey. It's a whole nother step on top of what we have to do. Trading's hard enough, but having to trade in front of people and being transparent and showing everything and people will still talk shit, it just shows you who they are at the end of the day. Everybody type giveaway. I'll give it 1 more minute. We only have 1, 2, we have a couple people. Work on my emotions. Oh my god. Alright. Yo, Kalba, whatever the fuck your name is, you are banned. I'm sorry, so you are not ever going to be able to join our streams again, even when we do make it. So, I'm sorry, you're going to be banned. I don't like people like you. So, I can't. Like, look at you. Look at you. Look at them. Yeah, I need to work on my emotions. I think I did pretty well with not entering a trade after being stopped out by a point and also someone talking shit. I think I did pretty good. But alright, D Blicky. Hold on, we got this dum-dum messing it up. Let me get you guys. Corpse, Sophie K, Ronald. Let's do this. Get Zarxy in there. I need to work on my... Good luck. Yeah. Suck a big fat one. How about that? Alright, let me get... I can't get this dude in here. Let me work around it. Give me a sec. I gotta work around the professional. Let me make sure I got everybody. The funny thing is, this dude is talking shit behind the screen. That's the best part about it. Alright, we got Sophie, we got M. Ronald, we got Zarxy. Corp, did you get in there? Let me make sure you got in there. D Blicky, we got you. Corp, we got you. Learn to take advices. From what? Wing Wong, you want me to put you in that giveaway? I don't care. I hope everybody. I don't care if everybody's against me. I'm focusing on me. Like, this is my journey, my business. I'm running everything, dude. Like, Jesus, you're still talking and you're still here. You took a trade when we're sweeping out draws. Like, you chased price. You FOMO'd into it. And you're still not... You screenshot your entries. Screenshot your yearly income. Like, do that. And then we'll talk. And then I'll take advice. It's crazy to me. Jesus. Alright, I think we're good. I think I got everybody. I'm sorry. His name's in this, so I want to make sure it doesn't give it to him. Hold on. All right, Ronald McDonald, Mr. M. Ronald, send me a message on Instagram. Or do you have it if you're in the Discord? I'm not sure if you're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, send me a message on Instagram. And just make sure you send me your kick or something like that to make sure it's you. Does that sound good, brother? You got me on Instagram? Good. Made sure we got it. Pick a winner except this guy. We got all you right there. Okay? Be transparent with it. And you won the last giveaway, Mr. McDonald. Ronald. I like the name. Ronald. What do we got going on here? But you keep pestering. Yeah. Thank you. Ay. Did we form an hourly for a value gap here? No, we didn't. 27 minutes. Yeah, dude, I don't think I want to target this 4-hour high above, dude. I really don't. But we are coming into this 15-minute gap. I'm just looking, guys. I'm most likely not going to trade. I'm just looking. I'm really just looking right now. I will show you the world. I need to put on some lo-fi beat or some shit. I need to work on my emotions. There's no way we retrace into this 15-minute, right? Continue higher. Is that really what we want to work for here? I don't think so. What time is it? 11:33. Yes, sir, Mr. Ronald. Yeah, send me a message on Instagram. You should have my Instagram's Mastro Futures. Just do it on Instagram because it makes it easier, and then I'll send you the code. Holy crap! This didn't post again. Oh my god.
Okay, the first video didn't load, but I
blurry.
wanted to show.
It's blurry.
Okay, the first video didn't load. Okay, the first.
My Insta. Oh, there you are, Ronald. I got you. Soy Ronald. Yeah, I'm with you, Corp. I'm probably not gonna take anything either.
If history repeats.
Peace out, Corp. Peace out. We should do a vote. Should we ban Kaliba for life from our streams? Should we do it? Or should we just keep trading on him and let time drag our nuts on his forehead? What do we think? Dude, there's no way we come into this 15-minute like this. Really? I'm gonna X out these hourly highs. We know we already swept them. There's no way. Yeah, we're gonna form a big ass hourly too. We still didn't inverse this. Oh yeah, we won't ban him. No, I'm gonna keep you here. I'm gonna keep you here. And I'm gonna let time do the talking. You're a better trader. You got it. We'll let time do it. I'm confident in my trading and my system. Let's give it by the end of the year. And we're gonna remember that name. We're gonna remember that name. Even when these chats are flooded with people in the future, we're gonna remember that name. I'm gonna tattoo Kaliba right on my nuts. Nah, I'll keep you. You pissed me off a little bit in the beginning, I'll be really honest with you. Because again, just think of it from a standpoint of, like, let's be all seriousness. Your accounts are almost at a $25,000 payout. You take a couple steps back as you take a loss. You got someone taking shit. It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. And it's just think logically. It ain't cool. But you probably won't realize that one. Even if you are, it's a good job. There's people out there who are way better than me. There's always gonna be somebody better. Dude, I might just paper trade it. I think I'm gonna paper trade it. How much does that suck? Oh my god. How much does that stink, dude? I just don't want to go long again after sweeping out all these draws right here, dude. That's just a scary no-no for me. Let's see what happens here. If we freaking form another 5-minute SMT out of a 15-minute bullish gap. Let me see what happens. Let's see what happens. See if NASDAQ comes take this damn low. Let's see. Like, this goes back like 5 years ago when I was trading support and resistance. Let's see if we're going to retest this area and continue out here. I'm not even going to use it, but... if this happens, I'll be amazed. Holy poop sticks. This might really freaking happen. Let's see.
If history repeats.
I'm seeing if this last opportunity presents itself. If it does, I'll take it. If not, I'm walking. Ronald, I'll send you the code after the stream, okay? If you're still in this. Why did that video upload blurry? Why you load blurry? Hey, at least we still have the fights this week. That'll boost my mood a little bit. Alright. Looks like I'm not going to take a trade. A minute left of this 15-minute candle. Alright, we inverse this 15-minute gap. I'm out, guys. Alright, I'm going to end it on that. I already said that twice, but I'm done for the day, guys. I'm done for the day. I ended it on a red week. We were on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade winning streak. 1 win, 3 losses this week. Yesterday's loss, that one sucked because it's like the same thing today. We got stopped out and price ran in our direction. Same thing happened today. But we were in our risk parameters. I can risk between 200 and 250 per trade. So we did everything we could today. We knew price could continue lower, but I really thought price was going to continue higher and take out those draws, which it ended up doing. But again, I'll post this whole thing up on YouTube. Today was an interesting stream. I tried to keep my composure as best as I could. And I think I did well with it. But again, we still got to learn. We still got to learn how to trade better live in front of people. But I think our take profits were what? These hourly highs? Let me see. We'll mark it out. And yeah, this was our final take profit. And then this was our first take profit. So stinks. Overall trade played out, but we wanted to do a little dippy dip first. Part of it. Alright guys, for the 6 people left, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for being respectful. Thank you for not talking shit, except one person. But again, we love those people at the end of the day. That's what motivates us to keep going and keep doing the right things and letting time prove what we could do. Alright, peace out guys. Thank you again for everything. We'll see you on Monday. Alright, appreciate it guys. Adios.